Basketball became my favorite sport in 8th grade. And honestly, that timing matters. School wasn't exactly the best phase of my life. I didn't have the strongest social life. I wasn't someone teachers would call academically gifted. And most days felt noisy. Not loud in a fun way, just mentally exhausting. But basketball was different. Basketball was one place where everything settled down. There's something incredibly calming about the sound of a perfect shot. The ball leaving your hand, touching nothing but air, and then that clean swish as it goes through the net. No backboard, no rim, just pure accuracy. The sound was downright therapeutic for me. Every time it happened, it felt like my mind reset itself. The moment I stepped onto the court, the outside world faded away. It was just me, the ball, and the hoop. No overthinking, no worrying about grades, popularity, or whatever trivial stuff teens are usually stressed about. For that hour or two, none of it mattered. Basketball gave me a kind of mental silence that I didn't know I needed back then. What I loved most was figuring the game out, finding new and creative ways to get the ball into the hoop. Different angles, footworks, fakes, timing. It wasn't just physical, it was a constant problem solving exercise. Every possession felt like a small puzzle. And when it worked, when the move came together exactly the way I imagined it, the satisfaction was unmatched. In an otherwise turbulent phase of my life, basketball gave me peace. It gave me structure without pressure and freedom without chaos. It taught me how to be present, something I didn't realize at the time but appreciate deeply now. To me, basketball is like jazz. A great basketball game isn't just exciting, it's beautiful. Five players moving in rhythm, reading each other without speaking, reacting instinctively. There's improvisation, timing, and flow. When a team is truly in sync, watching the ball moves feels more like a musical. It's also the fastest game in the world. Everything happens in seconds. One lapse in focus and the basket is already scored at the other end. You can't drift mentally on a basketball court. It demands your full attention and in return it pulls you completely into the moment. That's why I believe basketball is the best team sport ever created. It balances individuality and teamwork perfectly. You can express yourself, but you can't succeed alone. You learn trust, awareness, and responsibility. Lessons that quietly carry over into real life. And once basketball gets its hook into you, it's addictive in the best way possible. Day in and day out, all you think about is the court, the ball, and the next chance to play. Not because you have to, but because you want to. For me, basketball wasn't just a sport, it was a refuge and a teacher.